Assalamu alaikum. Last Tuesday night around 11:42 p.m. I came across an old voice note from someone I lost. For a few seconds I just stared at the screen. I knew if I pressed play it could hurt, but I pressed it anyway. And when the voice filled the room, something inside me softened and broke at the same time. Grief has a way of visiting quietly. We often think strength means not crying, not showing it, not revisiting memories. But then I remembered something powerful. The Prophet, peace be upon him, knew grief. He had already buried his mother, his grandfather, his beloved uncle Abu Talib. Loss was not unfamiliar to him, but when Khadijah passed away, it was different. She was not only his wife, she was the first to believe in him when the world doubted him, the one who wrapped him in comfort when revelation first shook him, the one who spent her wealth to support the message, the one who stood firm when others mocked. When she died, the Prophet called that year al-Uzna, the year of sorrow. Imagine that, the strongest hurt among mankind named an entire year after grief. Years later, if he heard the voice of Khadijah's sister, his eyes could fill with tears because it reminded him of her. He would praise Khadijah openly. She believed in me when the people disbelieved. She supported me when they denied me. She comforted me when others abandoned me. He never erased her from his memory. He never pretended it didn't hurt. His grief was real, his love was lasting, and his dignity remained intact. There is emotional wisdom here for us. Grief is not weakness, missing someone is not a flaw in your imaan. Loving deeply is not a spiritual defect. Even the best of creation felt the ache of loss. But here is the balance. He grieved without despair. He remembered without collapsing. He loved without losing trust in Allah. He allowed grief space in his heart but not control over his fate. So if you are grieving today, do not feel ashamed. If certain dates feel heavier, if certain voices still echo, if certain memories still bring tears, cry if you need to, but let your tears water something beautiful. Turn your love into dua for them. Give sadaqah on their behalf. Speak about them with goodness. Hope for union in Jannah. Because grief when carried with patience becomes ibadah, and love when tied to Allah never truly ends.